Hello and welcome to Dan's Place. Great to have you with me today. And today we'd like to talk about efficiencies. And I understand that may be an interesting subject for some, but we're all looking for more efficiencies in our lives, aren't we? The word efficiency is defined as achieving maximum productivity with minimum wasted effort or expense, working in a well organized and competent way. So let me just ask you to put on your thinking cap for a moment. Can you imagine that there may be a better way? I mean, a better way to do what you do? Can you even accept that idea? Are you open minded enough to ask others for different opinions or differing opinions? If you're able and willing to look at things through different eyes, then let's go a little deeper. And if not, you may want to stop watching this video. How many times have you completed your daily routine without even thinking twice about which shoe you put on first? If you brush your teeth, if you wash your hair, what am I trying to say? Well, I'm trying to say that we're really creatures of habit, aren't we? We do things in a certain way because, it works, right? Or that's how I always have done it. My mom taught me that. My dad taught me that. Or probably because I don't know. I just don't know why I do it that way. May even say, well, that's because my big brother or big sister did it that way. Interesting, isn't it, for us to think into that a little deeper? So perhaps it's time to re-examine how we do what we do and why we do it. And let's investigate to see if there's a better, more efficient way of doing it. Maybe if you stop for a moment and say, okay, I'm going to consciously take notice of my life. That's an interesting thought in itself. I'm going to consciously take notice of my life, my actions, my choices. You may immediately see that it's time for a change, at least to some things. You see, awareness is the key to moving from a dependent state of doing to an independent state of being. Examine your actions and then take responsibility for the outcomes. Now that you're aware of your outcomes, you can't be aware until you're first aware. Now that you're aware of your outcomes and how you got there, examine these outcomes and decide if these need to change. And you can do that by focusing on the end result. You can make the necessary changes early on to be direct and direct your time and energy in the appropriate areas. Once again, efficiency is achieving maximum productivity with minimum wasted effort or expense, working in a well-organized and competent way. Efficiency about moving from always doing to being is critical. If you don't like the way things are, then change the way that you look at them. Be the change that you want to see and become more efficient today in your life. Till the next time, this is Dan Caldwell saying, God bless and keep the fire burning.